So what's interesting, inside of this cell membrane, we have these things called receptors. And receptors are kind of like locks on our doors. They allow certain things to go in our cells, and they allow certain things to go out of our cells. And so whenever we look at carbohydrates, fats, or proteins, again, when we eat them, they don't go right into our cells. They first go right into our stomach. They sit there long enough to get digested. The process of digestion is taking a solid and turning it into a liquid. So our stomach is basically like a blender. And once that food is blended, it leaves our stomach, goes into your intestines, and finally gets absorbed into our bloodstream through a hepatic pathway. Examples of carbs are like oatmeal, vegetables, potato chips. So to rephrase, we eat these carbs, it doesn't go to our muscle cells, goes to your stomach, sit there long enough to get it digested. Once they're turned into liquid, they leave your stomach, they go into your intestines, and they get absorbed into the bloodstream in the form of glucose or blood sugar. Have any of you heard anyone say, I have high blood sugar, or my blood glucose levels are high or low? So there's a high and there's a low. So what's normal? So normal blood glucose levels is anywhere between 80 and 120. And glucose levels in our blood is measured in milligrams per deciliter, which means how much sugar, milligrams, is in how many deciliters, or how much fluid, or how much amount of blood.